Alright, my last episode of Let's Play Shadowgate, we had finished this one here, was in the last one of building Castle Shadowgate, and we went and did 3 rooms, which the next room should be out here. And as we discussed, this room actually has a staircase in it. Brings us down a couple levels. And that staircase looked to be quartz stairs. So we will be putting that here. I think one more layer of stairs would do the trick. I think that is what the staircase should look like. Yeah. It did look like 3 steps, but we could get away with 4, I think. This may be perfect because, well, we're close to the level of the water, which I know is a later part in the game. Actually, not that much later. Could do it in the next episode if we want. Yeah, I know, it should be dark and stormy near Shadowgate. So, as I said in the episode, which of course I will leave you a link to, we're going to use regular stone bricks in these hallways. Alright, so we can get the cracked stone bricks out of the way. And start a building. So this is of course that one wall where I'll have a couple of torches, and I'll have to make room for the book stand, even though there's no way in Minecraft to put the book there. Eventually maybe we'll figure out some type of trap. But really what's important is to get Castle Shadowgate done. In fact, it's funny, I'm looking at a picture of it now, and it looks to have a green roof. Actually, I need to do that room there, I guess. We may have the wall out as far as we need, or the nether quartz out as far as we need. The next thing to do is take this in comparison to the picture there. Ceiling, I think, doesn't need to be any higher than that, actually. So this is intended to be eventually a real functional castle, not just a prop castle as it's starting to look like from outside right now. That's the best I can do right now. And we got Castle Shadowgate with its stairs. I think the turn could go a couple less. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Always got to compare with the original source material. That's right. Let's take a look. Maybe out too far. A little too far. Maybe I'll bring it in 1. I will have to destroy the back wall there, though. Because there's that room with the arrow there. It's actually a silver arrow. That does look right. I just need to make it go off in the distance. Yeah, that water feature there, that is in the next. That's coming up in an episode. I think that's good enough for that. That covers that shot. Oh yeah, perfectly. Let's get some torches in here. So yeah, we'll need the green stuff for a while here. Let's put a torch up here. And a torch right here. Is that good? And then, yeah, that looks like the image from the game. I'm going to worry about the detail there later. Just finish up the hallway here. I think this is coming along well. Oh nice, rain. That's perfect for a project like Castle Shadowgate. Yeah, I'm assuming a green roof here. Just because that's what we had before. Let me take a look. Yeah, it's green roof, definitely. I don't think there's any torches in this room, which is going to make it kind of a darker space. I already had a door. What am I thinking? Oh well. And there you go. So you turn the corner, and the hallway made from the labor of the dwarves. Just double checking. Yeah, there's no torches in the room. Kind of dangerous. And then there's a little passage right here. Alright, I looked. The floor is not the same quartz material. Next time I play the game, I'm going to take a closer look, so we may change this out. If I'm wrong, I think it'd be a carpet actually. So I actually prefer to use wool as your carpet, just because then it doesn't have an entity placed on top of it. It is kind of a narrow hallway, so I should maybe bring it in by one. I can't see the roof. I guess on the next time we get into the game, we will inspect it further. See if there's any text that possibly gives us any additional clues. Off screen, I'm going to do a test. I'm curious as to if there's any spawning problems I'll have with this. That is it too dark inside? Will bad guys actually spawn in it? Because the goal is no uncontrolled spawning. Just going the same with the roof here. Could do the brown wool thing, but I don't know. Let's get a perspective look. See how that looks from the perspective of the doorway. I can go down a little bit further. I wish I could have done the survival build, but it was just going to take too long. It wasn't going to be interesting enough. The real trick will be making it actually look like a really good castle. Okay, that's good. More carpet. And get another look from a perspective angle. I think that's good. So now I'm going to use stone for the end of the hallway. So I need to put the torches up, or the torch, since the other thing's going to be a lever. That actually looks right. Maybe I should bring the ceiling up one, though. But yeah, I want to make this look good inside and out. But first I need to know the inside floor plan from what you see in the game. Then the outside is going to be completed to look great with that. Alright, and then into here. Yeah, that's right. That's how it looks. Then there needed to be a passage. Here. Here. I'm gonna need some slabs. And okay. So the white slab goes across here. Only thing is it's a little bit lower than I kind of expected from the actual game. It looks a lot higher. I'm gonna have to do it. The thing is, in the game they never make it out as a problem that you got up there. But at the same time, I want it to look like the game. So it's kind of a choice I have to make. And that means I'm going to have to bring the roof up one more layer. I want to see something. The room, I'm going to have to put a room there too. I don't know how that's going to work with this. That's my biggest issue. As I said, I want this to be realistic. Darn it. Still, what's... one more would have done the trick, but I guess not. One more high. So this, as I said, is the first mystery area where I have some control of what I want to put here. But before I do that, I need to finish the game scene areas for the whole castle. That way, whatever I add will be consistent with how the castle is laid out. We will put some black wool back here, just so that for the time being there's no seeing what is that beyond there issue. I think the torch needs to be higher. And that slab I got rid of. This is my castle Shadowgate, going well. I think that's looking pretty good. So we need a lever. Which will go here or there. Yeah, that's right. That lever will open up a secret passage. And we need an item frame. We can go here. And in that item frame, we can put, just find it, an arrow. Fortunately, not the direction exactly, but that is looking like the room. Right there, you come out in, you're basically seeing the room as it is in the game. So this looks like it is going to be pretty good for Castle Shadowgate. Right now I'll just plug this up with that. Unfortunately I don't have any really brick-like substance, and I got to figure out what to use, because you got to be able to open and close it. But for now that'll do the trick. So here, do here and here. We'll move the torch over there. How's that? Take a look. That actually looks pretty good. Alright. So, I'm going to use a redstone torch in here. And here. And then that and that. All I need is a book for it, but unfortunately, it sticks out way too far though. Let me take a look again. Yeah. I think the wall is too close in. So I'll be back. I'm gonna destroy this wall. Alrighty. That should bring it in a bit. Of course, I did throw away something I needed for this specific build. Alright, gonna grab some torches, light her up properly. Finish up the roof. Get the angle right though. You have to kind of see the steps like that. Although then you can't see the roof, unfortunately. That's pretty close of an angle. Alright, I'll tell you what. This is looking pretty close. Couple small things need to be done, which I'm going to do off screen. One, I think this wall needs to be back one or two further. So it may require me to do some major moving of this room over by one. And this room here might need a little moving too. I might need to move it over by one anyways. So this is pretty much what it's going to be. I'm just going to do a little work and put a backing on that. And I think we got it. I think we got what I've set out to do in this episode. So thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you have a great day. Welcome back to Castle Shadowgate.